Welcome to Colors Basics. In Module 1.8, we're going to discuss volume and how you know your trade is in momentum. Let's get started. In Section 4 of Colors at the very bottom, you're going to see green bars, red bars, and a yellow line. So I'm going to actually highlight this area and discuss what this means. So when you're looking at Section 4, your bars, whether they're green or red, represent whose volume is currently in the market. So if you're looking at green bars, then you have volume for your buyers in the market. If you have red bars, then that means you have sellers volume in the market. But you're also going to see a yellow line and how it curves up, goes straight, and goes down, right? Curves up, straight, goes down, things like that, right? It gives you direction. So there's a direction that line will actually point. When your yellow line is pointing up, watch this. When your yellow line is pointing up, you now know that your trade has momentum. When your line is pointing up, your trade now has momentum. When your yellow line is pointing down, your trade is losing momentum. You're losing momentum. So you see how these red bars were tall, and then this red bar started getting smaller, and your yellow line started pointing down, and then eventually you got a green bar. You were losing your seller's volume and momentum, and you had buyers peeking back in. So if your yellow line is pointing up, your trade now has momentum. If your yellow line is straight, there's no momentum in the market. If your yellow line is pointing down, you are losing momentum for that trade. Now, if your volume bars, watch this, if your volume bars are below your yellow line, that lets you know that buyer's volume or seller's volume is peeking into the market. If your volume is not above that yellow line, you do not have sufficient volume to carry your trade. So you always want to ensure that your lines or your bars are above your yellow line. So now you know that your volume is now taking over and now has momentum. And remember, as you're going through this education, you will learn this skill using colors. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.